matchup.
Uh-oh. Wow, they're getting in there. The Ignite comes out. Do they have enough damage? No attachability here for Lehens, and he will go down as the heal comes out onto Vsta. Flash is gonna miss with the Q, but Ruler will pick up the kill. Now, can Samdi follow up with his own kill? One more auto would do it.
Doesn't
he
have
is
the Q.
going to get away.
In this early game. Now, the gold graph is 300 for Hanwha, but...
Okay, the trap is gonna come in, and unfortunately, Ruler gets himself in an awful position, and that is the power of this duo. As even the ultimate is going to be used up on the top side. They're trying to push as fast as possible, but Onfleek is here.
Level 4, but he is here.
Yeah, Toby, though, coming in as well. Onfleek doing a really nice job, though, trying to get on top of Toby and get that damage in, but Toby will flash to his team as the Lee Sin will get the kill, but he pays for it with his life. A double kill. And
Toby, it's an all-out brawl.
They're trying to kite them down again. No Yumi ultimate will come in. They try to get inside the shroud of the Gwen, but they're finally able to take them down. But here's Toby just doing a ton of damage from range. Not quite enough, though. As you can see, a snipe on a Ruler. He will barely survive. 30
seconds until this second Drake spawns. I think HLE Esports.
Oh! That was clean. And Vsta takes the kill. Doesn't matter. If you kill's a kill, you're going to take the Yumi off the back, and now they can get that turret or the Rift Herald, whatever they want.
On for Gen G, and they were like, we can't get this. Let's walk away. It's not Soul Point.
Karius might be in a little bit of trouble here against the Gwen, as he's just going to stand in that one, but he's still got the chase here, and the Needles potentially is going to miss that, and he's still going, and the shield come out, and Vsta is there again.
Vsta with the shield, with the final spark, coming in there, helping get that kill.
He's got some items. Storm's scary. Peanut's very tanky. I mean, it's not a guaranteed win anymore.
It's certainly not, and you don't have Drake Prio anymore either. Toby teleported bot, and now you're just kind of grouping up as 5, hoping for an engage, but Toby's so tanky.
All right, I mean, Onfleek is going to go in, and he has to flash away. It's just a little bit too little, too late. Nobody follows him there. It's not a full team engage. HLE very apprehensive to take a fight now.
You have to go for Baron here. You either have to chase and try to get kills, which they missed their opportunity on, or you have to go straight to Baron. The problem is Gen G read this immediately. They're just getting out macroed right now super hard. I think HLE Esports, given their Drake lead, had the opportunity to actually trade for Baron, and they would have gotten a lot of map control for it, but they slowly just grouped up as 5 and then surrendered, which means that Gen G have so much agency now.
Yeah.
Especially with Onfleek having no ult, no flash. Like, what can he even hope to accomplish here? He's dead weight right now.
Toby just checking the pit, making sure they haven't started it yet because there are no wards actually in the pit right now. They're going to see it as another True Shot Barrage is going to come out to check it. As Doran is right over the wall, and HLE say, you know, basically what you said, Wolf, we got to do the Baron or nothing. We have to get some value out of this or I won't be happy, as Onfleek is right in there. And he gets Peanut into that back line. Peanut just melts, and Doran is not enough of a front line. He's going to go down, and look at this damage now coming out from the Lux. And the front lining of Dudu. Karius is able to run in there, so is Samdi. And they're able to win this fight in a big way. They're trying to get Toby as well, and they will. As the shutdown comes in into the hands of Samdi, and they get the ace with the cat.
Very well played here from HLE Esports. They wait until the exact moment Onfleek's kick comes up. He starts the fight off, and he plays it so brilliantly. And then Gen G, who are trying to actually get Doran into position to threaten the back line here, are way out of position. These two stopwatches here for Onfleek and Karius buy enough time for the rest of HLE Esports to pull off of Baron and control a choke with, by the way, as you mentioned, big Lux damage and a Victor. In a choke point like this, you never want to be where Gen G were, but they were kind of forced into it when that kick came through from Karius. The double stopwatch usage was perfect. And this is just going to be extra gold going over to the Graves and the Caitlyn. They'll grab a turret. They should be able to grab the Baron, as you can see. And this is going to be more map control, whether they like it or not, whether they want to use it or not. It comes by default with this one. Now, the game is still not over, but HLE Esports have ballooned their lead massively. And I think the biggest winner of all of these last few fights is really Dudu, because he actually finally has real items. Like, he's on his 3rd now. He's got his Infinity Edge. He is a real threat. He's an actual carry in this game. And he needs to shore up some of the lack of damage that Onfleek has. You know, Onfleek is really just an initiator in this game, but the Graves damage is going to help break through those final hit point bars on the Gwen on this Rise, as they're just going to pull another turret off of the map here and start to threaten this inhibitor turret.
And you know, one thing we talked about in the draft is that Onfleek, or rather, Homolife in general, they don't have a lot of engage. But if you're ahead and you can force the enemy team to come into you, as this is interesting. They're right into the back of it is Gen G, as Doran desperately tries to get that damage down. Now Peanut is in there for the follow-up. And look at Dudu just making sure nobody else joins the fight. Plays bodyguard, and that desperate dive does not work. Homolife might just be able to push an end.
I don't want to read what the fans are going to say about Chovy for that one after this. We've definitely had some LCK realm warps these past 2 years. This might be one of them, as Ruler's just shoved out of the fight here, and that very likely just going to be the end of the game.
Yeah, I mean, they still have the Baron. They could just target the Nexus, but again, having trouble with ending, I suppose. Ruler is pretty scary with the cat on his back and red buff, but yeah, they can just regroup back up and attack the Nexus, and that is exactly what they are going to do. Homolife Esports take an upset victory over Gen G.